Hi, my name is Steve Smithson. I'm the Managing Director of LinkedIn to Business and Talent Genius Limited. LinkedIn to Business is a LinkedIn training company for both businesses and individuals. We provide bespoke LinkedIn training from all levels, from beginner through today I'd like to talk about using the LinkedIn Profile Organizer, which today I listed a blog on the LinkedIn to Business website, and it's also on the Talent Genius website. If you just go here on the LinkedIn to Business website onto the blog section, you'll see the link. You'll see this blog with some details of how to use the LinkedIn Profile Organizer and what it actually is and what it means, etc. And it's also on the Talent Genius site, just in case one site or the other is down, etc. as well, and all my contact details are on there for you. Now, the LinkedIn Profile Organizer is basically a premium account feature, which means that you must have a business account or above to have this feature. You can actually have a 30-day trial free of charge from a free account just to test it. But I think that there's quite a lot of limitations on the numbers of folders and numbers of profiles you can save, etc. Now, with a standard business account, the account that I subscribe to is the $24.95 a month account, and mine I get 5 folders on my profile organizer. And just to kind of talk through, what I'll do first of all is I'll show you a section of my profile organizer, which here has several folders: HR contacts, master folder, outsource HR, recruitment contacts, and top prospects. Now, I may have listed top prospects as virtually anything. I'd actually just put 2 random profiles in here just to kind of gauge the new profile setup. If I click on top prospects, for example, it comes up with a chap called Chris Stroud and a chap called Paul Drabble. Now, what you actually do to add somebody into your prospect list and your profile organizer is quite simply go to any profile. So I'll choose Mike Morrison here. On the right-hand side of the page, there's a section which basically says Save Mike's Profile, and that's the profile organizer. So you'll click on Save Mike's Profile. It will then give you the opportunity to add the contact into a folder. So, for instance, Mike is a professional training and coaching chap. He's chartered member CIPD, chartered fellow CIPD, and he's basically a HR contact for me as well in there. So I'll save that there. I can add some notes, so I might put CIPD member group owner, which Mike does, and I'll save that there. Now, I can add further notes on there as well. I can edit, I can delete, so if I need to add things at another time, I can do. But what I'll do is I'll just go to the profile organizer now, and I'll go to HR contacts, and there's Mike Morrison. So what you can basically do within there is you can also add other contact information on there as well. So you can go directly to the view and edit contact information that's available at all times anyway. On there, you can add further notes, or you can just basically delete from the profile organizer itself. You can view all. You can also look at your archive profiles. So any profiles that you have added into the profile organizer and then basically archived are all stored well. I think it stores about 50 or so before you need to start deleting properly. Now, one of the main kind of interests in using the profile organizer is the way that you can basically organize profiles in particular folders. So say, for example, I've got my HR contacts. You might have your architects, your engineers, your internet, your web designers, etc., and completely separate them. And what it will basically do is it's a way of separating your LinkedIn connections and possible LinkedIn contacts too, because you do not have to be connected to the people in question to add them to your profile organizer, which is a key aspect, which is why it's very good for sales aspects, etc. Now, LinkedIn, as I say, it is a premium feature, and the higher the level of premium account that you have, the more folders, etc., that you have in your accounts. Now, for instance, if I was to look at the LinkedIn accounts themselves, there's a quick way for me to do this, which is basically just I'll just go in here and look at the compare account types here. So mine, as I say, is the business accounts. It has how many profiles on there. So you've got saving profiles and notes using Profile Organizer. I can have 5 folders. With the next one up, it's 25, and the next one up to that, it's 50. So you can store a lot of notes, important profiles on there as well for you. But obviously, there is a higher cost to using that. When you've actually, when you start to manage your profiles, etc. as well, this is how you can, build and market your connections by do some very targeted marketing. So, say for instance, I may want to do a completely different type of people search today, and what I might want to do is have LinkedIn as a search. Luckily, I'm near the top there, as well as Mark Williams and Rachel from LinkedIn Leaders. And I may want to just put it through to UK-based connections, and quite possibly I'll do just group members as well. So I can go through these, and I can add, for example, Deborah in there. I can go say profile just directly from the list themselves. You can also click on the certain sections, so you can go directly to the profile organizer. I'll save this chap who works at LinkedIn. I'll save Natalie, and I'll save Simon. So then I will go into the profile organizer, and the newest additions should be at the top. Yeah. So what I need to do is I actually need to delete a folder. So I'll just simply delete this top prospects folder. I will add LinkedIn. And then I will, for example, the few people there who I search on LinkedIn, I will add to the LinkedIn folders. And you'll see how this is obviously very useful for when you want to go on your target marketing for particular clients. For example, if you're going by industry on the advanced industries, or on the advanced searches, you can search in particular industries. So I might look for LinkedIn within, say, let's take a look, computer software. Click on search, just for a random one there. And I've got a couple of other guys. He was on the other search there as well, but I'll save his profile anyway. And I'll save Ian Bacon's profile. So then I'll go back into the profile organizer, and I will add Ian and Tom to the LinkedIn folder. And here I now have a LinkedIn folder with 6 contacts. Now, a little kind of a cheat on this as well, just to show you how you can send a message to people who you're not connected to. For example, if I click on Ian Bacon's profile, it may show that I may be in a particular group or share a group with him. I don't seem to with Ian. Let's see if there's another one. So, for example, well, I'm first level contact with these chaps there. Some of the people who actually work at LinkedIn tend to not go in a lot of particular groups. But there you go. Patrick shares one with the Institute of Recruiters. So his name is Patrick Trainer. So all I'll do is I'll save the trainer. I'll go to the Institute of Recruiters. I'll run a quick search on members. Trainer. And there we go. He's second level connection. But because he's joined the group and not ticked the box where it doesn't allow group members to send a message, you can now send Patrick a message without using any kind of LinkedIn emails, or trying to go through various first and second level connections, etc. You can just directly send your message on there. So that's basically the basics of the LinkedIn Profile Organizer. I recommend looking at some of the YouTube videos that LinkedIn have actually put on themselves, including this one.
Hi, I'm Liz. I'm going to take
and if you click on LinkedIn itself, sorry, on YouTube itself, you'll see that LinkedIn and LinkedIn Magazine, there's lots of videos that are very useful for people, so take a look at there. If you need any more kind of help, tips, advice, etc., please give me a call on 01942 323 000, or send me an email, steve@linkedintobusiness.co.uk, and that's LinkedIn 2business.co.uk. So thank you for today, and have a great weekend.